All right. Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming and showing up today. Today, we're going to cover the new one of the new features of Canva that they just made an announcement for 2025. And this is something I am so glad that they're providing this method. It's called All-in-One Visual Suite. It's something just working on using Canva. And then, when you're creating for me, this is how I use it. When I have a listing, like in the past, when I had a listing, you make a Canva for a flyer, maybe a social media post, or you do whatever you do, like an open house flyer, things like that, all these different design for maybe a listing. And before I would have to have separate different files because there were different type of designs. So we can really incorporate everything. You could have multiple files within that design, but they have to be exactly the same design. Like it had to be a flyer, or like every design had to be the same design type. Well, anyway, this all-in-one suite, it allows you to have one place where you could add all these different types of design within that one suite. So this is amazing because before like you create a design and you created a QR code, or you have like certain verbiage that you wanted to copy and paste in your other design. So I would bring up the other design, have all these different tabs open, and go copy and paste. Now you could do all this all in one space with just one tab open and one design that has all these multiple types of design in one place. So let me share my screen. And then there's other features that they introduce, like all-in-one suite, we're talking about today, Canva code with AI, Magic Studio at scale, Magic Charts, and Canva Sheets. But I haven't looked into the other features, but definitely all-in-one. I'm all in with all-in-one. This is like a game changer, and it's going to save so much time. Let me see. Where's my, it's been a while. How to share screen? Oh, here we go, share. Okay, here's my folder. Okay, so I'm already using this Visual Suite. Like I said, this is my Visual Suite for my listing. One of my listings I have. So this is like the flyer, you know, everything. Then look at switch to this is like a thing for a street text ad. And then it gets changed. And this one was a Instagram post. And here, these 2 pages are for we got price reduction, a reel. So, and then here's another one for like open house flyer. So all in one, I have everything, all these different designs, and it's all in one place. And the way to do it, and then also you could also share it too. I mean, like share it, but they could save it. When you save it, you got to be careful because you don't save all. But I'll show you. But when you go share and you want to save, you want to download it. So here, when you have multiple designs within a file, it shows you that you have, like right here, it says I have 10 pages. So if I want to do just download this, I could do that and just unselect all, just pick that page I wanted to and download. And here you specify what kind of file do you want. Even though there's all these different mix of file type, you could specify when you download. If I wanted to, I can make this a PNG if I wanted to, but then you're not going to be able to print it. So you wanted it on a PDF file, print, and then download just that one page. It's going to download that one page. And then for instance, like that, I had this video and it's two, you know, 2 pages, this one and this one. So what I will do is save those 2 pages, download, and it's going to be a video, okay? Because I'm going to have them there'll be 2 pages of videos. So it'll be, so what you want to do is just copy this one. And it says right here, mobile video page 8 and 9, and download it, and it'll download as a video. So that's one example. Another example I used for this is, let me see, is here. This is what I do. I've been creating a lot of videos lately, and it's all by like being resourceful and educational for this is my seller videos, and I put VS as in Visual Suite. So before I had all these videos just scattered all over my Canva file, right? But now I have them all in one place. Like this one is, feeling uneasy. And then here's another video, and here's another video. Here's another video. So when I just download, which video, and I don't have to download everything all at once. So this makes me really easy. All I do is I go in here and I just do copy and paste, and then I do my next, video, and then everything's all in one spot. So this is what I'm going to be covering today. So let me show you how to start. So what you want to do is just create something. Say you have a listing. So now you want to create a print product. You want to create a flyer, right? So it's going to be a portrait, 8.5 by 11. So here's my, I'm going to be creating a flyer. So this would be, I would say, 123 Main Street. Just to kind of, I like to label everything. It'd be a visual suite. This is my new listing. So I would, another way, if you're just starting off at the very beginning, you don't have a design, I would definitely go to a design, and then and test for, say, real estate, and then look for a template. Open house. I'll say we're doing an open house. So here. And that's actually one of the templates I have for my open house was a template from a Canva, and then I'll just modify it, to the way I like it. So modern home for sale. So this is a template of say open house. Say next I want to create a Instagram post, social media post. So what you do is right here, before you could just add a page, and it would just, only thing you could do is just do another flyer. That's it. But now they have this right here. You do this, click on this arrow down button. Now you have all these different options that you can create within this one file. So say we're going to do a social media post. So we're going to do social media post. Then here you could decide what you want. Say I'm going to do an Instagram post. So I click on that. So voila. So now I have a flyer and an Instagram post. So I click on that, look for design, and it already knows. And here's all my, see, this is one of the ones this is a template I used to create my last one of the social media posts. And we'll open that. So this is a post. This is a template for open house, for social media. This is a Instagram post. Okay. So that's one template. Then next time, say you want to do a what do we want to do next time? Say we want to create a video. We can create a video right here. Or let's do a reel, Instagram reel right here. We have Instagram reel. And here's a reel. And it already is the size of a reel. Then we'll do a design and for a template. And here it is, all these templates for a reel. I'm going to do real estate. And then you pick one. I mean, it could do, say you want to do, let me see if it's open house. Here we go. There we go. So here's an open house video. You could use this format. I mean, it's so easy now. Canva has all these templates for you. And then all you have to do is say if you want to do this open house, but for you, all you have to do is swap out the video. And then for this, you just click on that. I would do a video. And then well, you want to do your own video. So I'm just going to put one in here that I have. You just put it in here, and here's your open house video.
I walked in and I'm like,
Oops, sorry.
where's the loft?
Anyway, so where's the sound for this? So anyway, there's your video for open house. And then, I mean, you could do whatever you want. You can keep creating different file types. I don't know why this is, anyway. So now I have a flyer, Instagram post, and then a video. And then you can create more. So, I mean, you could do whatever you want. And here you can create your custom size, whatever you want, if it's not part of that template that shows up. So there's all these different things you can do in here. So anyway, so it's all in one place. So it is amazing. Before I would, create a flyer, and then I would create like the QR code, and then I would have my little, my image and my little all my information. And sometimes, and then want to create the next something else, and then I would have to go back, bring up another tab with that, and then copy and paste. Now here I could just copy and paste within this all in one design, and then it just makes it all easy. So anything with the my listing with 1.123 Main Street, all my designs is in one place. So next time, so think about this, next time I could probably just copy and paste this for the next property. So really easy, all contained all at once. And you could also then, like I said, when you want to download individually, and then just download, and then this is not a video. I'm going to print, say I download this flyer. You just have to do a print, make sure it's print, and then you download, and you download just that page 1 as the PDF file, then you download. And then this is a video. So when you download this video, make sure when you download, make sure it's a video. And you just select that one. Okay, and that's it. And then download, and you download it as a video. So it's, I mean, this is like amazing. When I saw this presentation on this, like, oh my God, this is something I've been waiting for. Because before in the past, I'm thinking, oh my God, I wish you could just create something different within a file. So instead of having all these different files for a listing. So anyway, this is what I wanted to share today. It is amazing tool. And this is something I'll be using on a daily basis. And it's going to be, it's definitely a game changer, and it's going to save me a lot of time. And so what do you think? Do you guys have any questions? Anybody?
Quick question for you.
Sure.
Have you tried, or do you know if you can within this, like if you have past, like you said, you have a bunch of past things you've done, right? Separate, like flyer, video, etc. Is there a way that you can pull those together into one file so you can have this, right? So you aren't creating the whole thing from scratch?
So this is what no, I don't know how to merge those files together. So what I've been doing is copy and pasting, then I would have everything. Yeah. Create like a flyer, and then I'll go to that flyer that I want to bring in, copy it all, and then paste it into that file. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's what I've been doing. But like I said, now, I mean, like I create a lot of videos, and the next week I'm going to show you this prompt that I use on ChatGPT. Like, let me see, ChatGPT and the prompt, and it's been really working for me. Like this, I have these. This is just like I started doing this after I learned about, visual, but then so I have other videos like scattered all over my, I mean, I could definitely put it into a file with all my social media posts, but still this way I could like, have all my seller videos, VS which is Visual Suite in one file. I could just copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. So next week I'm going to be teaching is what I did is I had a ChatGPT. I have a prompt where what I told ChatGPT, okay, like the okay, this is the market condition right now. This is what the sellers are feeling. This is what the buyers are feeling. And so and this is what the market is doing. Based on these information that I'm providing to you, give me a really strong hook, give me some solution, give me a CTA. So give me like 10 buyer related, give me 10 of seller related. So it just like spit out all these different ones and it's just like, oh my God, everything is so good. So that's what I've been posting. And that's I'll teach you and now, like now, I've been doing that. Then this, feature came about. So I'm trying to right now organize all my my videos into this visual suite, having all the seller stuff in one pile and all the buyer stuff in another pile, things like that. So just know that. I mean, just use your ChatGPT to create all these videos that brings value that and you don't and all I know is just being consistent. We're went off on topic, but it's kind of related because I've been using this all-in-one visual suite for my videos. That I've been getting more views, and believe me, they're not like, I'm not saying they're not going viral, but I'm getting a lot more views and posting consistently and working with Canva is like, it's amazing what not Canva, I'm sorry, what ChatGPT can do for you. And I use that all the time. And then helping ChatGPT create all this content for you. And it's just really amazing. Because like I have a conversation with the seller, and then we're having this, going through this issue. And then so, okay, then I put it through ChatGPT and the ChatGPT, and of course I got to prompt him, say, make it simple, do this, do that, but it'll, produces, really good content, uh, you know, um, for your social media post and also giving value and resources for people out there. So anyway, that's what I'm going to be teaching next week. I'm really excited with ChatGPT and Canva, and especially with this visual suite, I can't share how thrilled I am to have this capability to manage your projects. So yeah. So anything else you guys want to
Hi.
any other questions? Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I do actually. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Hi, thanks. My name is Monica, and this
Hi,
is my
Monica.
first time on your call. Good morning.
Okay. Good morning.
I have a question, but I like what you showed us today, but I just have a quick question about something else. Is it okay to ask it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. So I am trying to redo my signature line, and it's been a long time, and I wanted to put some movement in it, but
Okay.
I
Let
was
me
trying
check.
to figure out
Yeah.
where to go, what design size to use and everything.
Oh, design site, I got it from Wendy.
Nice.
We use is a white stamp or something? What is that? White stamp? Yeah. You're muted.
Yeah, wise stamp.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
super easy to get set up. You can put all your socials in there. Wise stamp, all one word.
Yeah.
And
white stamp.
wise.
Wise.
Oh,
WISE.
wide.
No,
No,
wise.
no.
No.
Wise, like you're wise, you're smart.
You're smart.
Okay. Okay, that's this morning. And it's wise stamp.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank
but
you for putting it in
but
there. Okay.
it does cost though. It does cost. There's a fee for that.
Is it
But
a big fee?
no,
No.
it's not that
Oh,
much,
okay.
but it is a fee. It's not free. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, you can add a whole bunch of stuff to that. So it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what I have. So I'm going to be using, like I said, all-in-one visual suite. It's amazing. And next week I said videos. It's like I said, it's really easy. Once you get that prompt, you can create all kinds of videos. And I've been getting a lot of not engagements, but a lot of views, especially on, believe it or not, on YouTube shorts. I've been getting a lot of views. So anyway, so just being consistent and then, and let's see, Yeah. So anyway, just all in one, try to use it. The only thing that I haven't tested, and I think that might be the case where, when you share a template within Canva, when you share, and if you have more than one items within that, within your file, it may share everything. Like instead of sharing one item, you may share everything in that file, in that file. That's the only thing. But if you do, uh, but if you do, but if you one benefits of that is like if you're doing but if you're selling your PDFs or if you're selling your designs, that might be a good thing. You could put all your stuff that you're selling in one file, and before anyway, so there's some pros and cons to that. I think if you do share the template within that file, you might be sharing the whole everything on there. So just if you're going to be sharing, I don't know if you guys share your templates, but if you do, I think you might be sharing the whole file if you do that. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for showing
Thank you,
up.
Betty.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Glad you're back.
Bye. Thank you.
All
Bye.
right. Bye.
Bye.